Can you talk a little bit about what the disrespect and mistreatment looks like from guards? Because not everyone's been in prison, not everyone has family in prison, so people might not know exactly what that is like.
Sure. This shit's it's real, and what happens is you get dehumanized by some of these guards. It's not all of them. But a lot of them just really get this power kick, and so there's a typical disrespect, like before you go to visit, you have to strip completely naked and spread your bottom. You have to show them inside your butt to see your family. If you have to use the bathroom, they have to stand there and watch you do it. Like, that's just a daily thing, getting patted down every day leaving the chow hall, and they feel you up, they grope you, they make fun of you. And then there's the bigger things like the cell searches. You leave your house and go to work, and you come back, and the pictures of your family are torn up. The pictures of your kids are in the trash, or your bed's just completely unmade, and your food's on the ground. Everywhere. So there's that shit, and this happens regularly. Like, it's not uncommon. And then just the indignity of not being able to talk to your family when you need to. We only get 300 minutes a month, and that's not enough for a phone call every day. So even that just basic indignity, and then if they think that you misbehaved, the indignity of them being able to say, we're going to now take your phone time, we're going to take your visits, we're going to take your emails. And so, like, these things all combined build up such a hatred for staff and for the prison system. So when you do see a lieutenant get fucked up, it's not something to cry about. It is something to be like, okay, all right, not bad. Like, thank God someone got him, because I didn't want to ruin my life. Well, I'm glad you got him, and like that's the vibe.
Can you run me through the events that happened August 17, 2018, about 1:34 p.m.?
Is that the day I got picked up?
So the day you were brought over, yes.
Okay. The events that happened were I got called to the lieutenant's office. I assumed what it was for. So I went down there, and when I went down there, Lieutenant Wilcox, I think is his name, and new SIS boy, I don't know his name, came out and said, "King, follow us," and then told Officer Smith, "Go away, you don't want to see this." Wilcox and new SIS boy took me into a back closet. I told them, "No, I'm not going in this back closet." And he said, "No, this is where the fun happens," and took me into the back closet. Once there, Lieutenant Wilcox got in my face and said, "You think it's funny? You think cops getting hit in the face is funny?" And I told him, "Yes, I absolutely do. It's a win for all of us." And then he said, "Why don't you do it then?" I told him, "Look, man, what's going on here? Cut the bullshit. This isn't happening." He says, "What, are you a pussy? You afraid? You one of those guys that only talk?" And I said, "Yes, I am. I'm all those things. I'm not going to hit you. You got me in this closet. You got SIS boy with you. I'm not an idiot." So he says, "Yo, beat it, beat it." And the SIS kid snickers and walks away, leaving me and Officer Wilcox alone in this closet. At that point, Officer Wilcox gets in my face and says, "You're not some sort of punk bitch, are you? I know you are. I know you're fucking type." And I laugh in his face and say, "It's always enjoyable seeing cops get fucked up or terrorists attack governments. It's always fun. I know Officer Wilcox is a military man, so I did this to drive him." Officer Wilcox then starts losing his shit, spitting, screaming about how he had 2 kids die in a terrorist attack, and he said, "Your people killed them. Your people killed them." I start laughing, asking him what left wing have ever killed anyone, and then he shoves me. At that point, I still laugh and say, "What are you doing?" And Officer Wilcox punches me somewhere between the throat and the jaw. At that point, I'm shocked. He then throws another punch, which hits me in my left eye. Bruise noted. At which point, I throw 3 punches at him. Bop, 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 to get him off of me. I then step to the side, put my hands over my head, and wait for the cops to come in and beat me, which came.